Good morning for 3 more minutes. Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm super excited, well, actually super nervous to be actually planning the dragon fight, but we need to get it done, so we are just gonna do it. Minecraft. Let us go. Ooh. Alright, so the big thing today is finishing my chest plate and my legs. Putting all this back in my ender chest. And not sleeping. So today is day 487. And we're gonna not be sleeping because, oh, I learned something today. Or I learned something the other day. Come here. Learned something. I don't need to have my happy, come here. No, I want to take your lead off. I don't need to have my happy guest on a lead. Because they'll just hang out in this area. So I might not be able to reach it for a little bit, but that's fine. So I don't need to have it tied down. Which is nice, so. It's not gonna run away forever. Alright, so right now we need, let's harvest the farm, which is always a good way to start a stream. Oh, it looks like I recently harvested the farm. That's awkward. It's like recent enough that I'm not, what do I have? Oh, do I have? Actually, I like leaving a stack. Oh, that works. And we'll trade all these in. Did you go to sleep last stream? Why do I have a sneaking suspicion you didn't fix the bartering? No, I didn't. No, those redeems on my survival world are not for go do this right this second. It's add this to your list of things to do. I will do it, but it's not, those are not like stop everything and do this for me right this second. It's more of a, how are you doing, No Kill? Don't pout at me. I will do it. It's just, we need to have a plan. I need to have my, I need to have prepped my, like, the materials I need. So. I can't, there is a redeem. There is a redeem on Twitch that is stop everything and build this for me. Stop playing, what is it? Stop playing and make me a command. That is the only one that is like, do this for me right this second. And honestly, if someone does the add a special area for me, I won't even stop at that moment. We will have a, we have to have a planning session. I'll have to DM them and figure out what they really want. It's hard with building because it's like if I were to just stop everything and do whatever the thing is, it probably wouldn't be as good as if I take time to plan it out. And especially with my survival world, honestly, you guys don't want to watch me build that. Like, I'm gonna take time to, like, build an area, or I have a space in my nether, actually, that I could already do it. And I'm gonna need to go get piglins and do all that stuff. And I need to do it, so it's a good reminder, but I probably won't do it on stream. It's hard. I don't do well with, like, making stuff on demand, just because my brain doesn't work like that. So I have, like, a handful of redeems right now on Twitch, that people have given me literally, like, a year ago. No, I didn't want you to feel like I didn't care, and I will refund your points if for some reason I don't build it on stream. Like, even if I end up building it and I don't build it on stream, I'll refund your points, because my goal for those is not to be like, oh, you don't get your points, haha. Okay, I really actually need to not fix my tools right now. We're actually trying to get levels. So right now, I need to figure out what levels I need. Right, so no kill. Right now I'm working on actual dragon prep. Legit dragon prep. Because next stream on this world will be the dragon fight. So everything we do today is prepping for that. So, okay, we're gonna trade all of this in. Well, I'm glad you fell asleep, though. Dragon Fight Friday? No. No, it's not going to be Friday. Honestly, it's going to be within the first 2 weeks of August. I haven't picked the day yet, but it's not this week. And it's probably not next week. It's going to be... Oh, it's probably going to be... Actually, it'll either be next week, so the end of July, or the first full week in August. I haven't decided. I have to figure out where it fits best in my schedule. And it's going to be an evening stream, so I also need to get that date soon so that everyone knows about it. You know, making a world tutorial for a snowman creeper farm. I'm not going to worry about getting my elytra right away, so I'm happy to look, at a tutorial. You're welcome to send it my way, but that won't be first on my list. We'll get the dragon done, and then we'll do end exploring at a later date. Because right now the plan is just to get the dragon fight done. That's like my main thing. Okay, so you need mending, unbreaking, and then I have protection 4 and protection 4. So I really want blast protection, regardless of whether I actually need it. I also want... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, a big farm like that's also going to take some planning and some materials gathering, so if I decide to build something like that on stream, I'd want to have the ability to show you guys the tutorial, but I'm going to also need to have watched it so I have, like, an idea of what I'm doing prior to the stream. I also need another thing on this sword. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That'll be really cool, though. I'm eating cucumber. Like, cut up cucumber. It's very good. Alright, I want an unbreaking shield, which that's, like, easy to do. I really need to look up... Hold on. The sword enchantments in Minecraft, because I literally can never remember. Hello? Where's the Minecraft wiki? Okay. We need are my enchants? Hello? Sharpness. Smite. I don't remember who the undead are. Okay, not the dragon. Don't want Bane of Arthropods, want looting. I don't know if I want knockback. I don't know if I want... I would like sweeping edge. Other than build cost, which I'm going to keep energy, what else would you like? Oh. Okay, so don't make this farm for me. Make this farm for you, because there's a good chance I'm going to do like a regular creeper farm with cats. So like, I want to look at it, I want to watch it, but like, don't make it for me. Because I'm not totally convinced with what I want to do yet. I might go with one that I've seen done before that makes like sense in my brain, but I will watch it and I will take a look at it for sure. So I want sharpness 5. And the undead does not include the dragon. No. Okay. I mean, okay, I'm excited to see it for the record. Because I need to learn new farms anyway. Okay, so the enchantments I want on my sword. Sharpness 5. Looting 3. I like fire aspect. It's a little annoying with Enderman, because they like run away from you. So I'm probably going to skip that for now. Sweeping edge, unbreaking, and mending. Okay, keep that up for now, because I'm definitely going to forget. So right now we have looting 3, unbreaking 2. Oh yeah, and we're not sleeping, if I didn't mention that. Looting and sweeping, yeah. That's what I thought. That's where I was headed on that. So we need an anvil, because I'm gonna make my sword quick. I mean my shield. Definitely need to have a shield, so. Alright, we have a shield. And we're not sleeping, because I really want phantom membranes. So I want this sword before phantom spawn, so that I can hit my phantoms with it. Okay, so let's see. We may need to get more villagers, which is fun! My favorite. Do I have? I do. Let's take some books and see what we got, because I also need to buy... Blast protection. Protection. Impaling and thorns. I don't like thorns. I do have sweeping edge too. I'm gonna take the sweeping edge too. I need more. Turn out the main sword, specialized sword, and how it can use your bow or axe. Oh yeah, no, I usually just have one sword that I do everything with, and then I have like, if I have a spider farm, I'll make a spider sword, but I usually only have one sword. Knockback, yeah, I don't like knockback, basically as a rule. I never use it, I hate it. I would choose anything but knockback. I've never liked using it. I find it super annoying. Okay, we got some sweeping edge. Okay, we have enough unbreaking. Oh, there's no villager there. Multi-shot, looting 3, and fortune 3, frostwalker, and smite. I mean, I feel like I could make some interesting stuff, but like my bow, I usually use 99.9% of the time for the wither fight and the dragon fight. And then I bring it to the nether to shoot ghasts. And then I basically never use it other than that. I usually have one main sword with, and I make, actually, I will say I sometimes make a smite sword for the wither, but that would be like, oh, it's not a concern, I just don't use it. So I really should just use, I really should use Infinity because I literally never use my bow. But, you know. Actually, do I have any sharpness? I think the answer is no. Yeah, knockback, it's annoying to me because they end up far away and then you have to go back and find them. I know that it has positives and a lot of people like it because it gives them time. Okay, we need a sharpness villager. Fire aspect is great for creepers. And terrible for endermen. That is very true. Okay, so we're gonna do protection, blast protection. I'm gonna put these two sweeping edge books together, and then I need sharpness. Excuse me. Which thankfully I have space to put one more villager, so we'll try and get a sharpness 4 or 5. Actually, let me see if I can get sharpness off of here. Oof. Well, I don't have 30 levels anyway. Okay, I love that the ghasts, or the happy ghasts, just fly around in a set area. It gave bonus damage for crits. That would be super cool, actually. Alright, so this is gonna be super annoying because I'm gonna need to wait for the villagers to wake up because I'm not sleeping. Oh my gosh, is it almost morning? Oh, I actually think it is almost morning. Man, my base looks so freaking cool. Use a bell? Nah, I just wait for them to wake up. It's not a big deal. I just am not sleeping, so I have to just wait for everything. Okay. So we're gonna... Actually, let's set up what we need here. Oh, we actually are gonna need a bookshelf, right? Yeah, I don't want to risk anything because I really, really do want phantoms. Also, I left the door open. I'm a terrible hardcore player. Yeah, we tried like the one stream to get phantoms and we didn't get them. And I'm like, you know, I don't really want to risk that again. I don't remember how to make these. Okay. I figured it out. So great. Alright, so we should be good. We'll bring... some cobbled deep slate. One of these. Should be good. Okay. We should be good. I just need that. So the villager can't get out. Hi, bud. I almost got him. Yo, Justin. Welcome in. Well, this is actually good. Come on, bud. Okay. Okay, we did it. Easy peasy. Only thing left is that. And that. And that. Okay, what do you got? Thorns 3. Oh, you really thought you were leaving. You're not. Reach 1. Back to the villager grind. We need sharpness. That's what we're doing now. Which really, that will be it for my sword. Channeling. It'll make such a huge difference, too. Quick charge 2. Feather falling 3. Unbreaking 1. Riptide 3. Infinity. Hilarious. We were just talking about Infinity. I really should use Infinity. Maybe I'll make that change. Not now, I have a good bow, but I should have plenty of arrows. Another Infinity. Are you really trying here? Flame. That's for a sword, right? Flame is for a sword? No, fire aspect. Flame is for a bow. My dude, you're cycling enchantments here. I don't need Feather Falling 3. We've already established that. Fire aspect 1, that's for a sword. I don't think I want fire aspect right now. Mending. Breaking 2. Mending for 12. Wow. Blast protection 2. Quick charge 2. Fortune 3. Fortune 3 is always a good one. Blast protection. Falling 3. Thorns. I feel like thorns might be worth having, but I've never liked thorns. Quick charge. We have gotten so much Frostwalker through all this trading. Like, it definitely would be an interesting one to have considering I live on an ocean, but I feel like it would just be annoying. Protection 4. Luck of the Sea. Depth Strider. Frostwalker 2. Which I think that just means it lasts longer. Fire protection. Projectile protection. Sharpness 4! We need sharpness 5, but I'm gonna take it. Because I'm not spending the next hour getting a million enchantments. Alright, thank you, bud. And I can buy bookshelves from him. Oh, and he has efficiency 4. And I could sell books to him. Alright, I'm gonna buy all the bookshelves he has. Cool. Very cool. Okay. We did the thing. We need to trade a lot more stuff in, but we have, oh, that's not, I don't think where I was keeping those. Nope. Bookshelves, books. Got my sharpness. Okay. So now, oh wait. Dump these things off. We have a couple of emeralds, but we're gonna need... Alright, let's put our enchantments together and see how many levels we need, because that's the big thing right now, is we need levels. So now we need... We're gonna do the sword first. Because really, I mean, I care about my chest plate and my legs, but I care more about a sword that will help me do a lot of damage quickly. Definitely gonna need more than 17 levels. Gross. Gross. Oh, I also don't have mending. Hold on. We only have 6 levels right now also. Probably much easier time building a creeper farm if we built a bamboo farm sometime soon. I mean, I technically have a bamboo farm. I have like almost a double chest of bamboo. Is that what you mean? I have one that's been running this whole time. A bigger one? Nah, I don't ever want to have that much bamboo. Autocrafter into planks. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I've never had a need for that, and so right now I'm not gonna build farms just for the sake of building farms. No more acacia into chest. I don't turn acacia into chest. I turn, Ooh! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! I'm gonna give you a shout out. Thank you so much. Minecraft is going well. How was your stream? Hi, Hawaiian Flame. Playing Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh, I love Stardew Valley. Welcome in, everybody. Oh man, I hope you guys are doing well. Minecraft is great. We're currently doing prep for the Ender Dragon fight, which I've been putting off, and I'm getting myself a good sword and some armor. Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys found us. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are good. If you don't know me, I'm Neon Greenfruit. I play a lot of Minecraft. This is my, hopefully, long-term hardcore world. And we're on day 480 something, probably almost 490. And my next big thing is the dragon fight, because I need to get myself to the end, like get through that, because it's hard. And then once I get through that, I feel like I can live here, but I've done a lot of building, and I love Minecraft. I also play a few other things like Stardew Valley. I haven't streamed it in a while, but I love Stardew Valley. Actually, my emotes are based on the Junimo from Stardew Valley, because it's definitely one of my favorite games. So welcome in. If you want to see, if you like see something flash by and you're like, what is that? Like, feel free to ask. I'll give you a tour, a little bit of a tour, but basically this is my main base. This is my happy ghast. This is my first house. I spawned in on an island, so I've kind of just been building here. I'm in progress making this giant bridge. What is this? Enchanting area. Barn with bees. That was like the goal of this. And little farm, chickens. But yeah, and and my villagers are over here. A lot of stuff halfway in progress. So right now I'm not sleeping, which is terrifying because it's hardcore. But I'm trying to get phantom membranes for the dragon fight because it gives a potion of slow falling, which just will make life easier so that I don't splat on the ground and die. Thank you! I've been, like, practicing my building and trying to get better, with, like, just how I build in Minecraft. So that's been a big part of this world and just my recent Minecraft stuff. So yeah, today is a lot of, like, enchanting with the villagers and remembering that I need to not have my mending tools on me because I need all the levels to enchant things. Yeah, I like my little villagers. They can hang out. I can chat with them. They also don't steal each other's job stations, which I have found in the past. If I don't, like, put them in their own little space, they steal each other's job blocks, which is just mean. So right now I'm working on getting levels, which the best way I have in my world right now is trading with villagers like this over and over. So I have a little melon farm. I have a big farm that will go harvest in a moment, but I don't even remember actually the number that I need for levels right now, but I'm making good progress. So we're working on my sword at this moment, and we are, like, low on everything, so that's good. But yeah, right now we're working on the sword. I need to buy mending from one of my villagers. Forget who has mending. A couple of them have mending, but I don't remember whose is the cheapest. We have protection, impaling, thorns. Wait, why do I have you? Oh, you're the one that I can sell paper to. Lure, efficiency, and you have mending for 18, and somebody else has another mending, I think. Oh no, you're the only one. Oh, I need books. So yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. If anybody has to raid and run, no worries. Do not worry at all. Make sure you take care of yourself. Go to the bathroom, stand up. Alright, I need a mending for you. So, these are all the enchantments I need on you. So that sword is ready to go now. And we have some more, emeralds. We now need to go harvest this big farm. No worries! I'm so glad you found me too. I'll have to check out your stream as well. I appreciate it a lot. I love a good Stardew Valley stream. But no worries at all. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community here. And now we're gonna do a bunch of farming. Actually, I can sell my wheat as well. We'll take that over in a minute. I need to not have all of this in my inventory right now because I have no space and I need to get quite a lot of things. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. I always sleep in this world and it's very hard for me not to. But I really want those phantom membranes, so. Okay, so we have a sword. We have looting and unbreaking. Sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, and mending. And I don't know if that's going to be... It's probably going to be very expensive to enchant, unfortunately. But we will make it happen. And then... Alright, let's go harvest everything up. I need my fortune pick. That away for now. And start with carrots. On my survival world that I actually did my last Minecraft stream we did on the survival world. It was kind of impromptu. I've been really, like, digging into some projects over there in my free time. And this morning I was working on a farm. Makes me think of this. This one is much more curated. That one's a little more, well, I'm working on the terrain, but it's, like, built into the terrain and it's in layers and stuff on a hill, which is really cool. I love making big farms. I think they look really cool. So this farm, the goal with this is to eventually make a greenhouse. I want to make a dome over top of this. Maybe a second level, but really I may just make a dome in the, like, I want it to be a greenhouse style build. And, but I needed more farmland. That was the goal behind this section of the world. I had a tiny farm over by my barn, and it was not enough when my main source of XP is from villagers and trading with my farmers. So this was super important to me. So this has been super helpful. We usually harvest it once or twice a stream, depending on how much enchanting I'm doing. Today we may harvest it again if it's fully grown, because I really do need a lot of experience to finish up my sword. But the main goal of today is literally just like enchanting, prepping for the dragon fight, so we will have time. We will have time to reharvest this, I'm sure. Yeah, I am excited for the dragon fight, I think. I'm nervous, but I also know that I've done it before. I'll probably be fine. And having a sword and having some armor that I've, like, thought about will make a huge difference. So we'll be in a good place. I could actually make this farm bigger, but not yet. Maybe we'll do a second level. Maybe we'll do 3 levels, and one will be for each, like, wheat. We'll do a wheat, a potato, and a carrot, like, level. I'd love to eventually have, like, villagers farming, but that's, like, one of those things that... Hello, Jaunty! Welcome in! Nice to meet you! Hope you're doing well. Do I have a fortune hoe? I do not have a fortune hoe, but I do have a fortune pickaxe. So I've been fortuning all of my crops with my fortune pickaxe. Which I know is not exactly the way it typically works, but it's been working out pretty good. But don't worry, my chat reminds me all the time not to forget to fortune my potatoes and carrots. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. I get a lot more from it. Alright, on to... And I actually also fortune my wheat, even though I know it just gives me more seeds, because I can put them in my composter and get a lot of bone meal, which at this stage in the game, that's still my best way to get it, because we don't have a skeleton spawner yet. So, having lots of bone meal is very clutch. When she says chat, she really... Yeah, it's true. I actually just mean no kill. He's like, did you use your fortune pickaxe? It's alright. I don't forget really anymore, though. I'm much better at remembering. It's a good reminder, though, because I don't usually do that. But for this world, I'm like, I'm not AFKing, and I really do need to remember to get all the extras that I can. I really probably could switch this over to all potatoes and carrots, because I can trade potatoes and carrots with all of my villagers, and I can only trade wheat with one of them. I like having wheat. Maybe for today we can switch this over to, like, a whole thing of carrots and potatoes. That might actually be a really good idea. Because I don't end up I don't get as much wheat as I get carrots and potatoes. Alright, we're doing it. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, I don't know how many carrots I'm gonna need, but let's take these for now. We're gonna do... how was I doing this before? So, this would be carrots, and then this is potatoes. I believe that's how I was doing it. Yeah, okay, so... kind of a Pokeball. It really is. I love the circle of this farm. I feel like it looks really cool. I honestly just like making circle buildings in Minecraft. I'm trying... one of my goals, especially with the bridge and with some other builds, is to really get out of the habit of only building, like, towers. Because I started building towers and kind of have been getting more and more comfortable with them. And I feel like sometimes I don't do a good job of branching out from that. So, like, we built the little end portal house the other day. That was just a regular square house. That was hard for me. Because I don't know the last time I built, like, other than I built the square house here, and I built the barn, which I'm still, like, super not happy with the barn. But every other build has been a tower. This is round. This is round. So, I gotta branch out a bit. So, the bridge is helpful, because it's a different style entirely. But I gotta get out of my comfort zone. But yeah, I'm doing the illegal in Minecraft. I don't even remember why I started making circles. I think I wanted to make it like a wizard's tower on my long-term survival server. And from there I was like, oh, I like how this looks. And I've just kind of stuck with that, but it kind of means that I've neglected practicing and learning other building skills. So I gotta work on that. All right, lots of potatoes and carrots. Klein, oh my gosh. Like some other very weird shape would be wild. Alright. I'm actually gonna take all these over. And we are gonna sell the wheat, I think, too, but right now I'm gonna sell this stuff. I also need a better sugarcane farm. My sugarcane farm has just been so slow. Okay, I did it again. I need... I need literally all of these XP in my tummy. And instead I was fixing my tools. Which is good that I have mending, but not what I meant to do. Alright, let me bring over some wheat. Oh, I have some wheat. We'll sell that. Okay, can sell you more wheat. Irish villager does buy all my potatoes. He's happy to eat them all. Alright, we have lots of emeralds. Kitty, welcome in! How you doing? Alright, we need more melons. Alright, we have sweet potatoes, carrots, melons. We're low on everything, but you're kind of tired today. Oh, I feel that. It took me... Actually, no, I wasn't too bad waking up this morning, but I could have slept longer, for sure. Alright, let's see what we got. JSA, welcome in! I need... literally none of this. Okay, the only thing I want to do is... those are just unbreaking, okay. I hope you're doing well. Come to the consensus that chat is tired today. Okay. That's 11. That's 7. That's 8. That's 7. That's 3. That's 9. That's 12. Good lord. Or 13. Great. That's 17. Murdering creepers in unethical ways? Well, yeah, that's how it do be sometimes. Okay, I need a few more levels. Let's get some melons. The melon farm is a very good little farm. Yeah, we just harvested the big farm. If I don't make it, oh my gosh. It's getting scary over here. Find neon crap. No, we are about ethics. We want some ethics. Alright, that was 10 levels. You haven't reset. I don't need golden carrots. We want my ethics, whatever those are. That's 12. I need 17. 14. Don't say that around the villagers. Nah, we're not killing the villagers. We love these villagers. They're very useful, helpful, and kind. The most important of those being the first one I said. If no one's around to see a murder, I mean, you guys watch me on Twitch, so you can only live if you're useful. Exactly. Psh. That's 21. And this is 37 levels! Ah! It'll be a great sword, though. We need 37 levels, y'all. I knew it was gonna be expensive. It's gonna take us a while. That's what today is, though. Today is making sword. You know what, No Kill? I don't want to hear your sass. Okay? I don't want to hear your sass. I don't want to hear that I'm doing it wrong. It's too late. It's too freaking late. Okay? There's nothing I can do now. Okay? It's not too expensive to enchant. It will be fine. All right, you all need to sleep. Oh, I can sell some sticks. What was the enchanting route? I put a bunch of books together for the lowest enchantment cost I could, and then I'm putting it on the sword, which apparently is wrong. It's fine. It'll be good enough. It will be good enough, okay? So much sass from chat today. Don't clown at me. I found 6 Heart of the Seas. I don't think I realized that. I would expect nothing less from you. I might be disappointed if you didn't give me at least a little sass. Forever Journey name tag, we do need to do that. We do need to do that. But I don't want to use my levels because now I need 37 of them. I don't have a really good way to make levels either. I guess we could go... I wonder if I've enchanted or... Hold on, we're gonna sell... we're gonna grow some spruce. How many spruce saplings do I have? Oh, lots. Wonderful. Buy new book. No! I'm not going to do that. Do not. No. I'm not using the enchanting calculator. I will do it wrong, and you will all deal with it. I could fight the Ender Dragon to get levels. That is very true. Now, if I grow a tree, will my Happy Gas be smart enough not to get hit by the tree? Don't you have an Enderman farm? I do not have an Enderman farm. I've in fact not been to the Nether yet. I mean to the end. I will suffer from my poor choices, okay? I can handle it. I need a place to grow trees. I will suffer for my poor choices. I can handle it. This is also how I literally always enchant. So if that injures your heart a little bit, just know that this is what I always do. And if it's wrong, then it's always wrong. I do pretty good on enchanting overall. I don't... We're growing a bunch of these. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Please hold. That is wrong. Gotta run. No worries, Jaunty. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate you being here. Thanks again for the follow. I have another problem. It's called the Roaring Night. Oh, wait. The problem is every time I hear music from video game I play and I suddenly want to play it so bad, it usually happens with multiple games. Oh my gosh. That's a vibe, though. Alright, no kill. You're being very sassy today about my enchanting. This'll be great. We'll have lots of trees. My enchanting hub is great, except I didn't put a... I can't think of the word. I didn't put a... one of these. Whatever this is called. Brain, please. Alright, we're gonna go turn all these logs. No, I don't want to turn... I need to not sleep. I almost just slept, guys. My whole goal of the beginning of the stream is not to sleep. Good grief. Phantoms? We should be close on phantoms, actually. Alright, we're going on sticks. Okay. Phantoms are real! They're real! Come here. Ha! I stayed awake long enough. The phantoms are real. I'm actually really happy, guys. This was the goal. Alright, we need our looting sword. The power of insomnia. It's true. You're the first person I've seen happy about phantoms? Yeah, no. I don't actually like phantoms at all. I usually sleep so I don't have to see them. But today, I very specific... They do. They look like flying manta rays. I need 1,000,000 levels, so... Have you guys reset yourselves yet? I'm gonna buy all your... You can get them as a pet. You have to... They're a little awkward because you can put them in a boat. Phantoms are the reason the mob vote sucks. Excuse me. Calm yourself. I didn't vote for them. I don't actually like them that much. I do think they're quite annoying, but they don't hit that hard, so... Okay. Where is this drowned? Wow. I did not realize that this guy was slowly dying, being stuck underground. I'm sorry that you've taken so much damage. Alright, nobody's reset yet. It's still too early in the morning. Below the Minecraft voting age, yeah. I don't remember why I didn't vote in that mob vote. I voted in the mob vote for the sniffers, and I stand by that. I love the sniffers. I love the flowers that the sniffers gave us. Yeah, the sniffers are wonderful. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're at 19. We have a long way to go. Alright, let's see what we can do with carrots. Bottles of enchanting are coming in clutch, but I'm just low on everything right now. Oh, let's do my spruce logs. Into sticks. These next, like, 15 levels are going to be a pain. Now we only need 31 sticks. Wow, there's a lot of trees over there. I have some more emeralds, though. Okay. Now we need to pay Minecraft taxes. I don't pay Minecraft taxes. Uh-oh. Let's see. We don't have a lot of melons. We're gonna cut down some of these trees. Yeah, I admitted it. Minecraft tax fraud is real. I didn't know I was supposed to be paying Minecraft taxes, so... Oops. Have I not paid the villagers enough emeralds? Oops. Pay villagers. I do. I give them all my emeralds. Even though they gave me the emeralds in the first place. Because that somehow makes sense. All right. do love the falling leaves. I do love them falling off the, like, leaves above. I think it's a cool touch. Make sure we get a few saplings so that I don't have to go home and get more. Right. Also, this right here is why I use spruce for charcoal. And for everything. Because I have so many stacks of spruce logs already, and this was barely any time at all. So if someone's saying that I'm somehow breaking some Minecraft rule by using spruce for everything, nah, it's so easy to get more. It's the easiest block in Minecraft, in my opinion. Like, look, I'm at 4.5 stacks in less than 10 minutes. Less than however many minutes. I haven't been paying that close of attention, but... And then if you just clear out a spruce forest, it's even better. Because you don't have to do the planting and waiting for them to grow. Especially with an efficiency 5 axe. You get so many saplings back. Oops. And then you can replant. Deforestation is great. Yeah, it's true. I replant them, though. I also planted these to begin with, so this is just tree farming. I replenish them once I cut them down. It's okay. Deforestation is only fine if you plant trees elsewhere. In Minecraft also, it's an unlimited world, so you're not getting rid of every tree. That would be very difficult to do unless you used an actual command. I do usually clear out trees from locations I'm building in, but I do try and put them back. This might be one of the most ethical, but yeah, I literally planted the trees. I'm literally planting new ones after I grow them, and then cutting them down and replanting them. It's the whole tree farming process here. Probably one of the few ethical things in Minecraft. We don't think about the rest, it's fine. Did we get more phantoms? We should get more phantoms tonight. I also really want to get the rest of my levels so I can have that looting sword. I wanted the phantoms to come for me. There's a drowned. He's just existing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oops. Oh no, they're coming. There we go. They do come. But they come slowly. Yay! I got 1 phantom membrane. We're literally just waiting for phantoms at this moment. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting more phantoms, by the way. I also just needed to do something quickly, so I'm done now. one second, guys. I don't know why. No reptile, I did not. I just got phantoms a few minutes ago. But thank you for the suggestion. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I just had phantoms like 2 seconds ago, but I just don't know why I'm not getting more. Spall Island with lots of unspawned. But yeah, I just had them. I was standing here. I don't know. That's weird. They like. I don't know. I just don't know why I'm not getting like lots of them. I thought I would get more. But that's okay. I'm gonna fight the dragon next stream, yeah. This, right now, we're trying to get phantoms, which is why I'm just straight up standing here. Because I want more phantoms to spawn. Usually got multiple sets of phantoms in a night. I thought that was pretty normal. Ah, there they are! 4 phantoms! Alright, I tried to hit more than one. I did not, in fact, hit more than one. Don't need all that many more phantom membranes. 3 is probably more than enough. But I will still wait for another set of phantoms if possible. All right. Any more? Alright, let's cut down some more trees. Almost the end of the night. We did get 2 sets of phantoms, which I'm not mad about. We can now make slow falling potions, which was a huge deal. A thing I had been waiting on. So, yeah, the plan is to fight the dragon next time we stream on this world. I need to get a date nailed down, but I will post it in the Discord, so if you are interested in that, it will end up in there. And I'm going to be selling a bunch of sticks to my villagers, which is why I'm doing all the trees. Plus, it's just a good way to get wood, which I need more of all the time. So, alright, let's see how we're doing on melons. 32 is not bad. Take it. I don't know. Are phantoms supposed to continuously spawn, or do they just spawn a couple times in a night? Because I feel like maybe they don't spawn continuously. Based on what I'm seeing, like I did spawn more the second night than the first night. And okay, you still are at 31. Oh. Please hold. I ran out of sticks. Okay. So they'll reset in a minute. Now we can buy... Okay. These bottles of enchanting have been very helpful for this process. Alright. We need... I can put a bunch of this stuff away. We've got extra melons. Only a couple. We need to put all this away. Let's start making those potions now that we have the... Oh, I get to show you guys something cool. In Vanilla Tweaks, you can add a little, like, potion enchanting, like, reminder. And so in the thing, I have the how to make certain potions because I thought that was cool. So we need... we start with... Okay, we start by putting in nether wart to make awkward potions. Oh. understand something that I had forgotten. Okay, so now we need... I'm gonna make enough slow falling potions to use up the phantom membranes that I just got. Awkward potion. Then we put in the phantom membrane. All right. Slow falling. Okay, I want to lengthen it with redstone. And we are going to wait another night, by the way, to get more phantom membranes for the future. But I think 6 slow falling potions is more than, or 9 slow falling potions is more than enough. Alright. We have 4 minutes of slow falling. And we won't even be able to take all of this because we won't have room in the ender chest, but I'm very excited to have them. Oh wait, I can't take them all anyway. Let's take 3 of them. What do you think? What do we think? I think I'll take 3 of them. I don't think I've ever really made a lot of slow falling potions, but if I get shot up in the air, I'm definitely gonna want a few things. Okay. Probably only need 1 water bucket. Let's empty my inventory because I have a lot of stuff going on. I still need more levels, so we will need that eventually. Let's put away this. Saplings. Oh, I took the nether wart from my enchanting area. Oops. Yay. I'm very excited. So now I need to go through my chest and make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing other than all the enchantments that I still need to finish. Having my sword will be really great though, so we're gonna sell a bunch of these sticks to the villagers. We have gotten a decent amount of spruce, so we'll take 4 of those. We still have more trees to cut down, so We can do that easily. Okay. We are making progress towards the goal here. Okay, so you need to reset, and so do you. Okay. So we have some more sticks that we can sell once they reset. We've got some emeralds. Oh, actually, something that I forgot completely is that we actually still have wheat over here that I can trade. And I don't think we're at the point yet where the potatoes and carrots have fully grown. But we'll take that. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to have to deal with things during stream, but unfortunately it does happen sometimes. So we're dumping seeds into the composter. We're going to trade all this wheat. And then we're going to... Let's get rid of some seeds. JSA, how are you doing? Oof, I need a hoe. Oops. Well, I just healed my axe instead of, that's not what I meant to do. Alas. Oh yeah, I have these enchanting bottles too. So we need 37. Power's out. Oh my gosh. So you're just laying down on the couch, hoping for the best. Yo, James, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Here they are. They're coming. Oh, only one. Wait, why did you go up? You didn't even see me. Oh, I wanted to hit him again. After tonight, I think we'll probably sleep, but if we can get another Phantom Membrane or two... I'm doing good! I'm doing good! Life's been good. Currently getting some Phantoms. Oops. I'm also getting a hoe and some wheat so that I can trade with my villagers. We're not sleeping right now, so trading with villagers has been a little slow. But my carrots and potatoes are almost grown, so a trident. Ugh, that's not fun. Alright, so we'll leave. Actually, I like leaving half a chest. I don't really need that many seeds, but if I decide to do another big farm, it'll be nice to have. I'm gonna take my hoe with me. I don't want to deal with that trident guy, so we're just going to ignore him and pretend he doesn't exist. Oh, man. But we're going to get more phantoms. We have some slow-falling potions now, which is honestly super exciting. That was like a big goal of today. Is this my... I think this is my fortune pickaxe. We are prepping for the dragon fight. So I'm getting myself some armor. You can live here in real life. I love this area. I am like obsessed with my base. I'm excited to give it more like life. Have it have like the bottom floor is all storage and it just makes my life easy. But it would be really nice to decorate it some more. The upper floors are just kind of, they just kind of exist. They don't have anything special going on. So I definitely have more work I want to do, but I love how things are right now. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't usually stay up at night, so it's kind of fun to see my little island at night. I think it looks really cool. I love my ghast flying around. Just living his best life. And at this point, I'm just kind of like... Oh, another phantom. 2 phantoms. They do have chat's names on them. Why did you... I don't know what they're doing. See, Minecraft, you've never seen the agricultural part? I think the agriculture, I do also think it gives super soothing vibes. Come on, phantoms, what are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. I've really messed them up. No, there's no room in the villager area at all. We're like in need of building another level of the villager area. Yay! More phantom membranes. Alright, we can actually sleep soon. Yeah, there's a phantom killer. It's true. I've killed quite a few phantoms the last couple nights. Alright. Nice. Okay. We're gonna harvest all of this as well before we harvest our big farm again. Yeah, at this point, I think a lot of what I'm doing can be automated and can be done a lot easier. But I love just breaking crops and I don't know, I like this part of Minecraft. So, even though I could probably do it way more efficiently, I appreciate the little like grindy aspects, so. And this was like my first farm, so I have a much bigger farm now. But this still gives me some crops, so. Automating farms with villagers. Oh. That villager's getting stuck on the roof. I want to get out of the village. I mean, out of the farm so that they stop having issues. Yeah, harvesting the crops myself. Yeah, I do. I do find it very calming. Why use a bow? Hey, now. You are full of sass today, Mr. No Kill. You are full of sass. I'm gonna dump these in my villager trading stuff. Yeah, you are. You're always full of sass. It's alright. That's an important part of chat. Alright. So, we're gonna reorganize our chests, because I'm also gonna go harvest the big farm, I think. We're gonna put the phantom membranes in to my enchanting house, and we're gonna actually sleep. Sure, I'd have a wonderful time if 2 packs of 4 phantoms spawned? Probably. Alright, no more phantoms. We're done with phantoms. I wanted a couple extra phantom membranes just in case, but we're only gonna take like a couple of potions to the nether, so I don't need like 50 million of them. Phantom's done. That was one of the things we wanted to do today. Don't worry, I will use a bow in the end. Guaranteed. No more phantoms. An architect in real life? I'm not, actually, but I do feel the longer that I've built in Minecraft, I've ended up with a bit of an eye for certain types of building, or at least putting colors together that I think look good. I still find building certain types of structures very difficult, but like the circle-shaped towers, I really like. I have a good feel for what shape looks good and when I want a certain size, but wow, No Kill, you are, you just like seeing the world burn. It's great. That's why I'm taking slow falling potions, okay? How long have I been playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft back in 2012. But I didn't really get into building as much as I do now until probably during COVID. I did a lot of playing and a lot of building, but it wasn't like with the intention of becoming a better builder until kind of COVID time. Yeah, I'm an OG. I've been around the block a bit. I've been playing since before horses were in the game. I forget when I figured that out. The Engrade Sea will take your place. It's true. It's very true. It's true. It's, yeah, my kid will definitely be like, Mom, it really took you 400, 500 days to beat Minecraft? And I'll be like, yeah. But it's because I was scared, okay? I'll be like, yeah. I have beaten Minecraft before. No, my kid is currently growing. I hope my kid plays someday. That would be pretty cool. But no, they're still, I'm still pregnant, so. We've just been speculating on whether or not my kid will someday be a part of the Minecraft community. I hope they do. Lots more carrots. This was a good choice. Thanks! Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh no, I need to replant. Hold on, hold on. It's not an announcement, I promise. The community already knew. It's not new information. Just new to you, I promise. I don't talk about it all the time, because obviously we're playing Minecraft, but yep. I'm excited to play Minecraft with my kid. Yeah, no, it's my favorite thing to share. I don't talk about it all the time, because I feel like it fits sometimes and doesn't fit other times, so I usually, like, share it when it makes sense, but I shared it in my Discord a couple weeks ago so that everybody, like, knew. Gosh, it was probably like a month. Gender stereotyping aside, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what my kid wants to do. I'm gonna have a PvP girl. I don't know. I don't know the gender of my kid, so. I am just excited to be able to have, like, a world with my kid, and we can build together. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? I actually started in 2020. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Sarah, how's your lurk been? I hope you are taking it easy after your stream. Just filling in the carrots. This will actually be really good. This will give me a lot of experience. The cottage and cottagecore. I have a couple friends who play Minecraft with their kids, and I think it's the greatest. Oh yeah, COVID gave me the time. So I played a lot of Minecraft prior to COVID. And the reason I started streaming was actually, so it was a combination of things. So I have this is my hardcore world, but I have a, long-term survival server with a lot of my IRL friends that we started during COVID. So that was when I really started building. Like that was the building portion of Minecraft for me. Was we had this server, we were like spending time together online playing Minecraft when we weren't like together. And it was like a long-term world. The goal was to keep it for, well, the goal at the time was actually not necessarily to keep it for a long time, but we played on it with a lot of people, played together, like got together, whatever. And through that, I started like wanting to make my area look good. I wanted to learn how to build stuff. And then we there was a big upgrade. The Caves and Cliffs update happened, and we decided to start a new world. Which unfortunately, a few of our friends stopped playing because we didn't like keep the stuff we'd all built. But what it did for me was it allowed me to start fresh, and it allowed me to really try and learn how to build something that I was proud of. So I started learning and practicing, and like that survival world was a huge deal for me because I got to spend a lot of time on it. We've had that world since I think we updated to the new version in 2021. Somebody remind me when the Caves and Cliffs update released. But we started that world and we've kept it since then. So that world for me is really, it showcases my building skills because not only was I streaming at the time, but I would play on that world from time to time with all of you, and I could, like, I got like a Lego calendar and started doing, like Minecraft challenge builds, which it was kind of a weird thing for me. I didn't stick with it super long, but it gave me so much, practice building random things. Yeah, that server's been around 4 years. So I've been working on that server for 4 years. And it's ups and downs, and I think if anybody plays Minecraft, you know that like you go through cycles of wanting to play and not wanting to play, and life happens and you come back and you work on stuff. But we've just kind of had that server all this time. I've made big projects. I've recently been working on a bridge. Actually inspired by the hardcore world. Like, the bridge was already there, but I finally started actually working on it. But that, so that was really my inspiration, or that world was really the thing that got me trying new things. We beat the dragon together, like, we were end game fairly quickly, and then I was able to, like, work with people to make farms. Like, my brother was on there for a while and he made the main creeper farm that I still use, and like I'll AFK that from time to time when I need gunpowder. So it was like but I also dipped my toe in, like, I have a moss farm on that world that I've never made anywhere else ever before. I've made a lot of farms on that world that I've never ever attempted before. So all that to say, like, that world was a huge deal for me because it was the first place that I beat the Ender Dragon on my own. Because after we'd beaten it as a group, I went back and wanted to open up some more portals. So I went back and I opened up a bunch of portals on my own. Which was a big deal because I, like, just hadn't really done that. So sometimes I think people joke a little in here that I've waited, you know, almost 500 days to fight the Ender Dragon. But, like, in all reality, I have beat the Ender Dragon alone, I think, 3 times. Maybe twice. So when I say a bunch of portals, it was like 2 portals. So I'm still, like, I've played a lot of Minecraft. I played years and years and years and years on the same world. And I just didn't... Anytime I fought the Ender Dragon, it was either in a server setting where I fought it with friends, SMPs with friends, in communities that I was in. So for me, doing hardcore was inspired a lot by other hardcore creators that I've watched a lot of. So like Lynxie and Tanisha, I watch a lot, and their worlds really inspired me to try hardcore. Tanisha especially, she's one of my favorite streamers. And you don't make fun. You can make fun of me when it happens. We'll see. But anyway, all that to say, with including all that, was that I also started streaming. So I had time during 2020. I was home. I no longer had a commute. So when I got off work, I could go live. And I decided, I was part of a couple different communities. I streamed a lot of, like, Mario. I had a lot of friends who inspired me to stream because they were also streaming. and I went live for the first time and got affiliate pretty quickly after that, which was very unexpected. So when I started streaming, I really didn't think it would go anywhere. Oh my gosh, it's no kill. It's crazy to me that we were probably running in the same circles prior to finding each other through Tanisha. And then I started streaming, and my original goal for streaming was I had a Switch. I had a ton of games on Switch that I had never beaten. So I had bought games and I had never beaten them. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to stream, I'm not going to buy new games. I'm not going to play brand new content. Or not things that I've never played. I'm going to start these games over and I'm going to beat them. Because I just was the kind of gamer who really never beat games. I would start them, I would enjoy them, I would put them down, and I would never come back to them. And so my goal for streaming was to beat games on stream, to play games I already owned, finish them. And I did that. I have under my stream in my panels, there's a list of games I've beaten on stream. A ton of those games were beaten during 2020 and 2021 when I was first streaming. And I went back, beat games that I'd never beat. I mean, I beat SMW, which I played as a kid and had literally never beaten on my own. So it was stuff like that where that was a huge goal of mine, to become more confident as a gamer. But then Minecraft's always been one of those games that I've just loved. And so over time, I've slowly shifted a lot of my content to more long-term stuff, like this world. Streaming this is something that I look forward to. I also tend to get quite salty. When I was playing games for the first time, I found myself getting very salty. And I would be streaming and I just felt like I was angry a lot. And so for me, a big change in my content was knowing that I wasn't happy playing reverse games with the distraction of chat. Oh, well, it's interesting. Sometimes that's true. I found that chat was my biggest motivator, because what it meant was that I told, and I struggle with this still, because I've started a few games like Ori and the Blind Forest recently that I haven't finished, and I feel bad because I told you guys I want to stream this, but I haven't been enjoying it as much as I really wanted to. And so for me, chat was a huge motivator because it kept me going when I would have stopped. So there are certain games that I beat and wouldn't have beat if it hadn't been for chat, because they stayed, they watched, they got invested in me finishing. And when I finished, they were really excited for me and really proud of me. And that was a huge part of streaming for me, was just being able to talk with people, be able to share the journey of streaming with people, and just of gaming. So getting excited about games with people. There are many games you never beat and you slowly stop buying new games. Yeah, that's the reason I'm very slow to buy games, because I have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of hours easily. I don't feel like that's an over-exaggeration on Minecraft. And I'm why would I buy a $60 game when I know that I can turn around, stream with you guys and play on this world, or I can play on my survival world that's 4 years old, and it doesn't cost me any money. It doesn't cost me anything to continue to enjoy myself. So I have Stardew Valley, same way. I've put over 1,000 hours into Stardew Valley, and it's not just one file, it's multiple files, different farms, all kinds of stuff. And I'm do I need another game? Can I go back and replay games that I've beaten before, or that I haven't beaten still? Because I still have games that I never streamed that I still haven't beaten. Mario Wonder is one that I picked up and really enjoyed but never beat. Yeah, I can just replay these and be content forever. And that, I think, for me, has been a huge shift in how I view gaming, because I want to enjoy the games that I'm playing. But I don't need to buy like the latest and greatest games to enjoy myself. Another big one that probably some of you might have heard of, but The Messenger is a platformer that I played in probably like 2021. And I still speedrun that from time to time. So it's a game where I beat it, I finished it, and I still play it because I really enjoy it. And I don't necessarily need a brand new game to still, like, find enjoyment. So for me, that was a big shift in just how I consume games in general. Oh, thank you. I feel like vanilla Minecraft I love. So, well, some of you might have heard of it. Some of you might not, so I don't want to assume. JSA is like, I definitely have heard of that game. You talk about it all the freaking time. We're also getting closer and closer to... We need one more level. I'm very excited, actually. Okay, so you haven't reset, and you haven't reset. Okay, we're gonna go see how our melons are doing. You haven't actually finished The Messenger? Like, for me, gaming... I appreciate that, James. But for me, gaming has become something that I've stopped trying to pressure myself into playing games that other people enjoy because I get bored, angry, and frustrated. And it's no fun to watch. It's no fun to be me. Like, it's no fun to play a game on stream or just in your personal life that you are hating. It doesn't make any sense. So I am quick to say... This is not fun for me anymore. You guys are not enjoying it if I'm streaming it, or I'm just straight up not enjoying this. I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna go find something that I enjoy. And if that means I'm playing a game for the millionth time, does not matter. And who's gonna judge me? And platformers are super frustrating. I love platformers, but they are rough. And I don't blame a single person for putting down a platformer and never coming back to it, because they're hard. And one of the things I like about platformers is that they're hard, and it's very satisfying when you beat one for the first time and you feel like this sense of accomplishment. But they're hard, and I feel like sometimes it's really easy for people who are really skilled at gaming to tell people who haven't played games before, like, hey, it'll be super easy. And I'm like, it's just not easy for everyone. All right. Oh, I needed 38. Okay, we were close. Yeah, I have... So The Messenger for me... I like doing hard... I do, sometimes. So The Messenger for me, I played on stream. And playing it on stream was a huge benefit because I had my chat, like, keeping me going. But it was very difficult for me. Like, I'm not completely sure how I beat it. Like, it was very hard. I got very frustrated. I probably cried. I used to cry a lot on stream. That is how I knew I needed to change what games I was playing, because I cried on stream a lot. Like, a lot. Like, my original cry emote was a huge meme in my community because I would cry of frustration all the time. And chat thought it was hilarious, and I started realizing that that was very unhealthy. It was not good for me to be playing games that made me cry that often. And sometimes it's good to just, like, have a little bit of a, oh, I'm really frustrated. Can we see some of my crying videos? I don't know if there are many out there. There are some old stuff on my VODs channel, but they got recently... I don't remember if I put the dates on them. I've got some of my, like, old SMW stuff. Let me actually, if you want to actually see one that has me crying for sure. I don't have a video, so you won't see me physically crying, but I can send you the link to, you forgot to turn off mob griefing? Oh no. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. Everyone laughed at me? Sometimes. I mean, sometimes. It was the meme in my community. Like, they were worried about me, I think, to a degree, but it was a meme in my community that I cried all the time. It was just part of it. It was just life. That was how things were. My community's changed a lot since then. Here. This is one of my favorite videos of myself, actually. Oh, this was I mean, it was a hard time in my life personally too, but that video is me finishing Celeste. So it's the very end of me playing Celeste, and I swore I never thought I would finish that game. So these were happy tears, but this is a really good example of just like, I cried a lot. And that was life. I mean, I've definitely changed my content a ton because I didn't like that version of myself. I didn't like that I cried all the time because I felt like it just didn't feel right that I was playing games that made me that frustrated. So I didn't. But yeah, no, I'm good now. I do cry from time to time on stream. I think during my 12-hour stream, I was really tired. And I definitely got frustrated and ended up switching games partway through. Like, I had a schedule and I was frustrated and shed a couple tears. Yeah, the Celeste clip is one of my favorites, actually. Alright, we have Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. We have our real sword. So now we need, and all our tools have mending except the shovel, which actually we should throw mending on that shovel. Yeah, that Celeste clip though, like, I'm still so proud of it because I never ever thought I would beat Celeste. Same with the Messenger. I never thought, those two games I played very close together, and I just straight up never thought I would beat them. Like, those were a huge deal to me. Crying from I love this game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was so excited. I was very proud of myself. It's one of those ones where I share it because I'm proud of it, and even though it was a lot of tears, I was sobbing so hard. But it was because I was really proud of myself. I did the thing I thought I wouldn't be able to do, so I can't really be mad that there were tears involved, because I'm also a very emotional person. Like, that's just who I am anyway, so when the emotion was coming out too often, that was a problem, but it's... For me, I want gaming to be fun, and I want to feel like I'm making progress towards a goal. 9! So this is, oh, it's efficiency 3. Emotional people, like, you really, it's not off topic, it's a great topic. I feel that way. I feel like, I hope that I can be like a super authentic person, and sometimes it can feel really crummy when people don't get it, if that makes sense. But I try really hard to be very authentic, which is also why I've worked to be a more authentic streamer, because my goal is to be honest with chat about the things I like and don't like, and to do the things that I enjoy, because you guys will enjoy my content more, which... kind of a funny thing, but it's like, it's no fun for me to play something I don't enjoy, so I'm gonna stream when I feel like it. I'm gonna stream what I feel like, and I'd rather have 1 or 2 people hang out with me than stream because it's what I think everyone wants to see, because I have so much more fun when, like, I love playing on this world. I have loved playing on this hardcore world. It is such a blast. It is something I enjoy all the time. And if I stop enjoying it and I need a break because I played like too much or whatever, I take a break and I come back to it. And that for me has been a huge breath of fresh air because I'm not doing something, I'm doing something for me. Like, this is for me. This world is for me. And if you guys love it, that's a huge benefit because it's already something that I super enjoy. All right, so we need a few more levels, but we're getting there. Oh, I love that, Sarah. I think that, like, I know some people's goal with streaming is to be a job. Like, I know it is. And I know sometimes you kind of have to push through those days when you're unhappy because it's paying your rent. And I am not begrudging any streamer who does that because it's hard. Content creation is hard, streaming is hard. For me, this has always been a hobby. It's something that I love. The people who support me and, like, subscribe are amazing to me because I'm like, you guys have stayed with me through ups and downs, through years of uncertainty. You don't know when I'm streaming. I don't have the most concrete schedule. I'm working, I'm not working, I have life, like, and the people who've stuck around are amazing. I'm not pushing to become a full-time streamer. I really wouldn't have time. I'm pregnant right now, so I'm gonna have a little baby, and I will still stream because I love it, but my goal right now is to stream and to enjoy myself when I have time. And that's not healthy at all. No, it's not. It's horrible. And it's, in hindsight, it's very like, wow, I am a much more fun stream. Yeah. That's the big thing, No Kill. You just like hit the nail on the head. Is like I find myself truly being excited to stream and actually having true joy, like spending time with you guys, playing Minecraft. Even like when I'm playing Ori, I will sometimes do a short Ori stream because I find myself getting frustrated and I really want to play Ori and I really want to beat Ori on stream, but I don't want to be frustrated. And I have a couple of streams recently when I've played Ori, and it wasn't recent because it's been months because I want to play that game, but I'm struggling because it's very hard. Oh yeah, it was a huge meme, and I'm not begrudging the community that was there at the time. There's a lot of you there's a few of you who are still around who were there for that era, and I made light of it because it was easier than like actually dealing with whatever it was. I appreciate that, James. I'm glad you popped in today. This has been a great conversation. But yeah, me crying was a big meme on stream. It was just like a thing that people knew. Oops. All right, Neon's pants. And we'll make new ones of these later, but these are good enough. But yeah, it's I appreciate that. It's fun. It's fun talking about this stuff because it's cool to see how much I've grown as a person too. Like not just as a streamer, but like I care. Like if this probably sounds kind of funny, but like I care a little bit less what people think of me, and so that means I do more of what I really authentically love. And I know that the people who hang out in stream like truly love. Like, I love how it's turned from you crying to look at how much better my luck is in the multiplayer world. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, and it's funny. I think my husband is way better with me streaming now because he knows that I'm enjoying it. It doesn't take away from our life. That was the other thing is when I first started streaming, I prioritized streaming over my family. And at that time I wasn't married. I was single. Well, not single. We were dating, but like I was living on my own. I had my own place. Like I streamed a lot and it was not really healthy either. You're hate watching? I expect nothing less from you. Ooh. What do we need now? 16, so 17 levels. All right, we're getting close. We're almost done. We're almost done with the armor. But it was very unhealthy. Yeah, it's true. He knows, like, and we've talked about it. I said, like, once we have the baby, there's gonna be a time to, like, to, like, not be on the internet, not be around people, obviously, because I need to focus on my family. But I'm like, there's also gonna be a point when I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stream for an hour or two and, like, just do something that I really enjoy. And he knows how much I love it, and it's way different because it's not that it's less of a priority to me, if that makes sense, but it doesn't take away from the priorities in my life. Whereas sometimes I feel like, well, when I started streaming, I mean, COVID, I had nothing else to do, which is a big difference. Yeah, and I'm not trying to begrudge my community as it was at the time, because I don't think any of them were laughing at me, maybe even realizing how much... Not that it hurt, because I was kind of laughing at myself, too. But definitely a different vibe now. I'm much more confident in myself. And less willing to put up with things I might have put up with in the past. So, it's good. It's a good thing. I think everybody should do that for themselves. Like... Oh, you do laugh at me, but it's different. I expect a little bit of ribbing. It'd be no fun if nobody made fun of me a little. But it's different. I think there is a level of, like, streaming, there is something to be said for, like, making fun of the streamer a little bit, because it's definitely worth... It's part of it. You get to make fun of me when I do silly things or whatever. I appreciate that. Okay, I need to put this mending book away. I forget how many levels we needed. Does anyone remember? This is a way better vibe. The vibes in my streams are my favorite. Oh, we need to name... When we say it sounds funny, when you say it sounds masochistic. What silly things do I do? Well, so today, No Kill was making fun of me because I don't enchant properly, and so I waste levels on enchanting, like probably right now, but it's been fun. Yeah, kidnapping, oh that's true, I do kidnap villagers, but we're not gonna say kidnapping as a blanket statement. That makes me sound like a very horrible person. And refusing to mod you is just on principle, let's be real. I don't know. It feels like, feels just like the right choice. It'd be funny. You'd be a funny mod. Also for piglin bartering, yeah, piglin bartering in this world has been questionable, but that's not really my fault. Wait, you're an adult? When did that happen? Happy birthday. In my multiplayer world? Oh, true. My piglin bartering in my multiplayer world is questionable. That is very fair. That contraption is pain. That contraption might stay just because I know it causes you pain. 2 days ago? Oh my gosh, I missed it. Happy birthday. You're now old. I just realized I haven't done this in a minute. Alright. I just want to do it manually! I like my little contraption. I was so proud of that contraption. Also, when I first made it, because I'd never made any kind of, like, little farm like that. Alright, we're gonna get some... No. We didn't get any eggs. Okay. What else can we trade away? Have you ever done branded content like, oh, so my emotes I got commissioned. I've gotten a few more commissioned recently, but I've gotten a bunch commissioned from his name's MBsaurus on, I was gonna say Etsy, but it's not Etsy. Fiverr. I've gotten a bunch by him. I think I have his link like under my stream, and then I have had a few emotes done by my friends. So like I've paid them, but I have where are my emotes? So like if you look at my channel emotes, you can see a few of them are clearly a different style, and those are done by like my friends. But I have all those, and then I have my, I don't remember what I look like on Twitch actually. Let me bring up Twitch. Twitch. I don't remember what my, yeah, so my picture on Twitch I got commissioned by one of my friends, they are amazing. I actually don't know if I have them linked under my stream, I probably should. But that, I got commissioned last year. And then I have on my YouTube channel, so I have 2 YouTube channels. One, this one is like my neon green fruit. Oh yeah, Pew Pew is great also. I think she did, I forget if she did one of my emotes or not. But that YouTube channel has a banner, also done by and then my VODs channel has like the inverse of that. It has like a dark evening theme. It's really cool. And so I had those commissioned for my stream as well. So I have, and then like in my Discord, I have more emotes that I got commissioned that I no longer use. But my Discord profile, like the Discord picture, was commissioned by, or no, actually it wasn't commissioned. That was a fan art, by, oh my gosh, my brain is fried with people's names right now. It was Ween. Ween did it. And I adore it. And so yeah, I have a lot of things that have been done by a lot of different people over the years, and I love it. Yeah, I did my Discord profile picture. It's also my profile picture on Twitch. It's actually my profile picture a lot of places right now. I love that picture. It's like, it really became my branding on the internet. I love how it looks. But I had that commissioned after did a fan art of me. Yeah, and so many of them are artists in their own right, so it was really awesome to be able to support them, like, monetarily. I love commissioning stuff from people. And I try really hard to commission stuff that I will use. So I love commissioning from people when I know that I have a place on my channel that it will be used and viewed. Like, that's something I work really hard at, is I don't like spending money on things just to spend money on things. I want to commission my friends because I know I'm going to be able to use the art that they give me. And so I make a point of, like, commissioning my friends for things that I will use. That's been a huge deal for me. So, yeah. I haven't done any custom work on my own because I'm not an artist. And I don't think I have a lot of artistic talent. Outside of Minecraft. I find that in Minecraft I'm able to do things that I'm really proud of. So I do find in Minecraft that I can Alright. It's real, guys. We have a full set of armor. Neon autistic arc when... No, I'll give you Minecraft. I promise. But I will... No promises on anything else. Alright, we're gonna hold on to the bottles of enchanting that I just bought. I don't really use animations. I used to have a friend who animated a few of my emotes. Oh, and actually, another thing that I had done was my starting soon screen and my... Here, I'll show you this because I don't want to switch all the way off of this screen. This is my BRB screen. One of my friends made me this, and it's so cool. It's so, so cool. It's like one of my favorite things. Did I say that? But no, Minecraft is the place that I've been able to share my, like, creativeness. And it's been good for me. Autistic art. Is that? I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say artistic. Oh, goodness. But we did it, guys. We have actual Neon's armor. Am I snacking? Yeah, I've got cucumbers. I keep forgetting to eat them. And actually, I need to be drinking water. I've done so bad at that today. Okay, I drank water. We have our sword. We have our full armor. What else do we need for the fight? Okay, so first of all, bow. Okay, we've got some potions of slow falling. We have ender pearls, golden apples, golden carrots for extra food. Building blocks. I might need more than 2 stacks, but we're gonna start with 2 stacks. I'm bringing glass bottles to get the dragon's breath. I'm actually not gonna bring the Dragast yet, because I don't care. Cucumbers are not snacks. Well, they're definitely not salty snacks. They are good for keeping me from snacking on chips all day. Good example. I bought chips the other day and ate literally the entire bag in one sitting. So, that's a problem. So, I eat cucumbers to keep myself from doing that. Alright, we've got... Now, he's like, you should... Well, actually, we both... So this is not even like him being like, oh, you shouldn't eat chips. It's literally like... We need to stop buying chips because we just sit and eat them, and that's bad. I love... These are baby cucumbers that I've, like, sliced into little rounds. They're so good. I don't need blaze rods because I have enough Eyes of Ender. I want to keep the portal stuff, but I don't even really need this. I don't need this for the fight. Ooh, ranch seasoning on cucumbers? Oh, that's a good idea. Cinnamon sugar popcorn. Oh my gosh. I recently got some cinnamon. Was it cinnamon sugar? Might have been like the... Might have been the kettle corn popcorners. I ate the entire bag. JSA, the other thing we do is if I take some time and slice up like a bunch of carrots and celery, it's the same thing. It's the same mouthfeel. Like, and I know chips and carrots are not the same. I'm not pretending. But if I just like want to sit on the couch and snack, if I have carrot sticks, I will eat those and eat those and eat those and eat those instead of eating literally an entire bag of chips. It's worth the upfront like prep time. Cause it's same with cucumbers. It's so good. Should bring a carved pumpkin. Yes. Should bring a carved pumpkin. That is true. The crunch is like what I'm looking for. Wait. I have pumpkins, right? Yeah, it scratches the itch. I feel good about eating them. Damien, thank you. I do need to bring a carved pumpkin. That is very smart. Carrots and hummus. Oh, I love hummus. I don't love celery. My husband loves celery. So I'll cut it up for him. And I'll sometimes eat it, but it's like, not my favorite. Okay. I don't have... Also, I decided I'm not bringing blaze rods because I have enough Eyes of Ender. And I don't have enough space in my ender chest to fill it with stuff I don't need. Okay. Head off? No worries! I appreciate it. Definitely send them my way. Thanks for being here. We're not gonna take the obsidian and the flint and steel because we don't need them. No, we don't need them. I'm gonna put shears in there. No, it's good hanging out. I hope you make it back to a stream before too long. Yeah, the Discord is like the best way to find out when I'm going live because I post in there every time I go live. So, thank you for the follow as well. The day you're hanging out with your little sister trying to fall asleep, actually something nonsensical pumpkins, because I was thinking about Minecraft pumpkins. I love everything about that. I love that so much. What about ender pearls? I have one stack. I maybe should get another one, to be honest, but I don't use them a ton, and we're not gonna go end raiding right away. So I do have one stack of pearls, I think. Let me check that I do. I think I have a stack of pearls. And then I also have the Eyes of Ender to fill in the portal. Which also, yeah, we have the Eyes of Ender. We have a stack of Ender pearls. I'm gonna bring more cobblestone. Now that I've, like, actually cleared out and made this what I want it to be, I can bring 4 stacks of cobblestone. What else do I need? I think that's it. I'm gonna want some torches because I want to be able to get the dragon egg. But I only need one of those. And I have a bed, but that's not... I'm not, like, taking that with me. I'm not gonna sleep in the end. I got extra food. I've got some golden apples. I've got my sword with smite... No, my sword with sharpness on it. I've got... slow falling potions. What other potions should I have? Are there any other potions I should be bringing? Let me see. Sleep in the end. Yeah, that's a great way to end my hardcore world. Instant health. Ooh, good shout. Good shout. Do I have any on me? Because I don't think... I have a regen. Actually, I do have a regen. I don't know if I have the stuff to make an instant health potion. Okay, give me my... Instant health is gassed tears. I do have gapples. I do have gapples. I have 8 of them. I can take a regen potion. I can throw that in. Actually, I can up this regen, right? Wait. I'm gonna up that regen. Also, I'm using Vanilla Tweaks to get the brewing stand cheat sheet. Because I hate having to Google stuff on stream. I have a stack of bottles for Dragon's Breath. That's now a minute of regen. Let's see. I'll show you guys my, I'll walk through my ender chest and you guys can let me know if there's anything you think I'm missing. So, right now we have my bow, a bunch of arrows because it's a... Oh! I could just add infinity to this. Do I have an infinity book? Wow, I just made my ender chest a lot easier. We're gonna just quick put infinity on this bow. 5. You make it, if you have enough TNT and anvil, and add... What? No kill, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get... Alright, power 5, flame, punch 2, unbreaking 3, and infinity. So that will make my life way easier. Alright, so instead of taking... I'm gonna take the spectral arrows, though, because I personally love spectral arrows. I don't need all the arrows that I was originally gonna bring, so I have a lot more space in my ender chest. Learn the 1 cycle? Not now! Okay, I have... Okay, made my life easier. Oh yeah, I really only need 1. I literally only need 1 arrow. It's true. I'll take a stack just in case I drop it or something. Bring some lava. No, that is a way I will die. That is a bad idea. It's probably a good idea for some things, but I'm gonna bring the water for the Enderman. Lava just feels like I'm gonna kill myself. So I've got my bow, which I'm really happy with. I've got a unbreaking shield, some arrows, which I know I only need 1, but I have extra. I have 4 stacks of cobblestone. I'm not making a cobble... Okay, no kill. Let's be reasonable here. This is not gonna take that long. Oh my gosh, you guys are not helping. We have 16 ender pearls, just in case. We've got extra eyes of ender, just in case. We've got 3 slow falling potions. Oh, I don't have scaffolding. Actually, scaffolding is a really good shout. I didn't think of that, because I can place that instead of... I can use that instead of cobblestone. So I have a combination of cobblestone and scaffolding. So we'll do 3 stacks of scaffolding, 3 stacks of cobblestone. That's great. Then we have... I'm not going to bring the Happy Ghast yet because I want to free the end first. And then we will grow up a Happy Ghast in the end. I won't have time to grow up a Happy Ghast prior to the fight, like mid-fight. I won't have time for that. We have 3 slow falling potions, 1 potion of regen, torches, just so that we have them to get the dragon egg. Glass bottles for... I'm not bringing end crystals so that I can enjoy round 2. Golden apples and extra food. And I do have an enchanted golden apple, but I honestly don't think I'm going to need it. So we're not going to do that. So I think we're good. So that means we are ready. And next stream, so I will show you guys. Stall the no, that's such a bad... JSA. Please. I want to live. I want to live through this fight. I want to survive this fight. Okay. So let me show you guys who might not have seen it before. We have the end portal all ready to go. So I will show you this because it's pretty cool. You have faith? I'm glad you have faith. Do I have Fulbright? I think I do have Fulbright on, actually. Pretty sure. Brightness is bright. Yes, I do. Good question. These are great. Damien, your questions have been top tier. You're making sure that I'm ready to go. So I'm on a stack of raids. Would the raid kill the Ender Dragon for— oh my word. Okay, so the texture pack. Oh, I guess the answer is no. I don't have that. Yeah, you all need to see my portal. So this is my end portal, nether portal, which I did not plan this. This is my end portal. Ta-da! Well, you can't go inside by accident because I didn't put the eyes in, so that on the day we do it, we can put the eyes in. It's gonna be a big deal, big production. So, yeah, literally, I am not joking. 0 out of 12 eyes. It's real. I clearly didn't do this. We can change that. I didn't bring them with me. Oh, I did bring an ender chest, though. Actually. You can already hear me hyperventilating. It's true. Oh, I took my torches off of my hotbar. Yeah, we have 2 clips of this room. It's true. All right, no more. Well, so this. Yeah, we're gonna go back and get ourselves a new end portal. I mean, ender chest. But yeah, I spawned this portal and it spawned on an existing pathway. Like this path was here. Night vision is maybe. Yeah, I did baby-proof the lava because I was worried I would run into it. Not the child is gone. Goodbye, child. Alright, let's get a new ender chest because I accidentally broke that one. Can't believe I did that. I need to switch from my fortune pickaxe. Alright. Put away the fortune. Bring the silk touch. And let's remake this, let's remake this ender chest. I only need 12 eyes of ender too, so I can make a bunch of ender chests once we're done. Alright, I am content. I actually want to make one more. That is the reason we carry obsidian. I'm gonna make one more ender chest so that I can place one in the stronghold room. But not that. Okay, so we'll keep some obsidian. I want to place one in the stronghold room. Let's go do that. And then, oh, I also want to put a bed in there. Why do I want to put a bed in there? If I die, oh, because then I'll end up back there after I leave the end. Yeah, the anvil is not the right tool to make an ender chest. I want a bed so that I spawn back in the portal room when I leave the end. Because otherwise I don't know where I'm going to spawn. And I don't really want to spawn at spawn. I'm pretty sure spawn is on this island though, so it would be fine. This song? So relevant in Spectator. Wow. Wow. No kill is like, you're gonna die. Can spawn in the end. That feels like a way to not be happy with myself. Look at the dancing magma cubes. The ghasts everywhere. There's a ghast in the lava. Look at this man. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have a bed. We have an ender chest with an extra ender chest to take to the end. Great spawn proofing on the bridge. It's great. It's fantastic spawn proofing. I didn't get hit at all. Maybe my bridge was just lonely. Oh, also, fun fact. This is my stronghold. If you come this direction, this feels so final. Don't worry, it's not happening today. Look! I have a spawner! It does feel final, but it's not the end. I believe in myself. Yeah, that spawner's gonna be a farm. Oh! It's a seed that exists. We also have never found a desert in this seed. We found, it took us, like, the part of the reason I'm only just doing the fight now is because I couldn't find another wow. Fortress. Yes, it took 5 ever to find a fortress. And then I couldn't think of the word just then. That was fun. Alright, so that ghast swimming in lava is terrifying. But it's not the luckiest seed that's ever existed, but it does have some really cool features. I will say. Yeah, Pale Garden like the second it released, and no desert. Exactly. That is very true. We had no issues finding a Pale Garden, but for some reason we can't find a desert. Alright. So we'll need to cut down those trees eventually. I would love to get... I actually do want to get the Turtle Master helmet, but I probably won't worry about that. Alright. So, what were my goals for today? My goals for today were, in my announcement, I said preparations, generally, which is very Turtle Master and Chill, true. Armor, potions. So, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. So that means that I'm calling it a stream. Important things. Important things. So first of all, what day is it? Oh my gosh, it is 497. It's almost day 500. We're gonna fight the freaking dragon before day 500. I'm gonna log off of the world so that we can talk. If you are new to my community and you want to see the dragon fight, the best thing for you to do is join my Discord. Even if it's just until the dragon fight, I won't be offended. I need to look at my schedule. My plan right now is to do the dragon fight the first week in August. So not next week. I've got a few things I need to get done next week, baby stuff. And then it will be the first week in August. So either the 1st of August, no, it won't be the 1st of August. I'm sorry. Take that back. I'm not available that day. It'll be the 4th through the 8th, so it'll be sometime in there. So if you are new to my community, join my Discord, because I will announce probably this afternoon what day we're doing the stream. It will be in the evening for me. I'm in EST time zone, because that'll just give me enough time to do the fight, and I feel like an evening stream will make sense for this. And I'll give you a specific time, specific date by the end of today. I'll post it on Twitter as well, so if you follow me on Twitter, then it'll be there as well. I'll also put it in Twitch, so it'll be like a planned stream, and we will do the dragon fight, the next stream that I do on this world. So, do I have a Twitter command? I do. Do I mean X? Sure. I don't call it that though. It's too hard. But if you follow me on those, I'll post it kind of in all the places, since it's a big deal that I'm doing the dragon fight, and I want as many people to be able to come as want to see it. Okay, so we need to raid. Let me find a place to raid. I know you guys were talking about Acrylic. I did just raid her, so I might raid her, but let me see who else is out there, because I like doing a mix of raids, and giving you guys a few different people. I'm actually gonna raid Tanisha, because I haven't raided her in ages, and I'm probably gonna go over and hang out there anyway to watch. So, if you haven't seen Tanisha, she's amazing. So, she's a hardcore Minecraft streamer, and to be honest, she's like one of my biggest inspiration. She's one of my biggest inspirations for doing hardcore world. So, great place to go, considering that we're doing the dragon fight next. So, thank you all for being here. We are prepared for the dragon fight. I will be scheduling that today, and I will post it in my Discord as soon as I've figured it out. I'll probably spend some time right now after stream, get that completely planned, and make sure it's out there for everyone so that you know. Thank you all for being here. I had a really good time, really good chat, and I will see you all soon. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Go hang out with Tanisha, and if you have my emotes, we'll use the minor ones. Yeah, I'll munch the rest of the cucumbers too. But I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the follows, all the raid, especially. I love raids, so I appreciate new people hanging out. And I will see you guys soon. Go say hi to Tanisha for me. Bye.